What is up, everyone? Circon here, bringing you guys another replay cast. This time around, we're looking at the Bira meets Bart, which I'm guessing is like beers, having some beers with Bart. So from now on, we'll just call him Bart. It's a lot easier. He's playing the ELC Even 90. We're on Sand River. We're on the 1.0 patch. Where's my camera going? No one knows. Anyway, we're here on Sand River. We're gonna passively scout. It's the 10-5 matchmaking, which is, you know, the most glorious matchmaking ever. Even if he was down tiered and he was like tier 8 versus tier 9, it still would have been a decent matchup, of course. Sand River in 1.0 didn't really get changed all that much, which is something. Even though I don't like Sand River, like I don't think it's a good map. I think it's the more healthy way of making a map HD. It's just literally making it HD and then adjusting it accordingly with the new engine, right? But that's a whole story for something else. Like, I quite like it when if they, you know, would just make the maps AD and not fuck around too much with it. Anyway, we're here on Sand River. We're gonna passively scout a little bit here in the middle of the map. We can spot towards the left, we can spot towards the right. If they creep on the decay line, you can maybe get some spotting. Sometimes a TD will pop up in the base as well. And they only have two. The E25 just got spotted there. So Challenger's probably in the base. That's usually the way it goes here. So ELC Even 90, tier 8 French light tank. Really, really good camo. I think one of the best camo at tier 8 in the game. Being a scout, obviously it has it on the move as well. The gun, however, is atrocious. 3 shots, 240 alpha per shot, which is healthy, but the gun reload is like 6 years, and as you can see, the gun aiming time and in between shots is pretty long. So it's not the best scout in the game. Well, you know, it's not the best combat scout in the game, let me just say that. It's not the best at actually dishing out the damage usually with these long reloads. But as you can see here, with Bart just firing off a couple of shots, spotting the Challenger there, and now he's almost going to be reloaded again, even with that long reload. After just shooting at someone else, relocating, and then using the time to relocate also to reload, and then getting 2 shots off here. Getting a little bit lucky there, because like the T-44-100 could have definitely snapshotted him, but I mean, again, some people take a bit longer with that than others, so. And for the ELC, it's kind of a running joke on the stream that it's so small that you can't hit it, and obviously that's not going to happen. People will definitely hit you and they will wreck you because you have no armor. But what the small stature does is give you that excellent camo, right? So here again, trying to scout a little bit and then getting in position once the gun is reloaded. Get some excellent shots into the T-43 here. As you can see, accuracy is a bit meh, and also the pen rates are pretty bad. Let's see if I can check it in the replay. 175 with tier 8 with no limited matchmaking, and then 215 APCR. Well, I guess we should be happy that it doesn't have heat, but that's about it. Like, the gun, as you can see, is pretty damn horrible. You just sit around for the most part in a lot of games. And it's really good at passive spotting, but in reality, the passive spotting job can be done by pretty much any scout. Like, regardless if you have really high camo or not, once you're in a bush, you're usually pretty safe. So, that said, we are getting some nice damage in here now, though. 1719 damage. A little bit of spotting, almost nothing. But unlike, again, Sand River, it's not the greatest map ever, especially for scouts. But I do like what I'm seeing here is that he just goes, you know, helping the top flank, helping the right flank, the K line. Now, in the same reload, he's going back again over the ridge line here. That's another thing that's good about the ELC AMX 90 is that it has really good gun depression. So you can get shots in relatively easily. Now, he's kind of overstaying here, I feel like. Actually getting the unnecessary ammo wreck on the Black Prince. Very nice. But why was that a little bit risky? Because the Caravan was in the back. He could have easily got shot by him. And the Lorraine was not spotted. And obviously the Lorraine is going to take this, this tank to town with the autoloader. 3 shots and you're dead, right? So a little bit risky, but it did pay off. 2200 damage. It's already pretty healthy for this tank, honestly. I think I have a second mark in this. And I'm not sure what my top damage is. I guess I should check at some point. So here the Caravan, freshly buffed Caravan. Well, freshly, it's been a couple of patches now. But obviously we need to hit that lower plate or the flush sides with 175 armor. So he's waiting. Now we get the flush side. 1, 2, the other one get bounced. And lower plate, baby. Yep. And we still didn't get spotted. Nope, we still didn't get spotted, but now the ISM comes in with the proxy spot, and now we got a bail. And as you can see, it's not too quick on its feet either. Like, it's literally meant for passive spotting and, you know, scouting in general. And that's about it. If you get into trouble, you're getting into trouble really quickly. But yeah, we get a little bit of spotting on the Caravan. The E25 goes absolutely ham into our base, into the T43. Caravan here, can he spot us? No, he's still stunned, so no spotting for him. Waiting for the long reload. Lower plate. Side, maybe. Nope. As you can see, usually the third shot is when you lose your patience and you're like, oh shit, I'll just shoot it. I think it happened two or three times already in this game. And I find myself doing that as well. It's like, that last shot, might as well try it, right? But in reality, you don't actually have that much ammo, so it's not too wise to do. And the team is kind of breaking apart here, as they still have 2 tier 8s. No, sorry. 4 tier 8 left with the artillery as well. The ISM just fired. We are just reloaded. RT helps as well. Get another shot in. Oh, shit. Actually, I think this gun is 220, isn't it? Have I? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I've pulled the jingles. It's 220, not 240 alpha. I wish it was 240, I guess. So they also have an ELC even 90. In the nice spot, though. 119 health, so he's a one-shot. Challenger behind him. Ooh, RT plumps one in. Gets a little bit of spotting from there. We're actually on 3,600 damage. And, like, I'm hammering down on the damage a lot, but trust me when I say that it is hard to do a lot of damage in this thing. You need a long, drawn-out game, and you need some pay-per-view targets. Much like the Lorraine that he's facing now. Obviously, we're going to pen him any day of the week, pretty much. But not if we're going to miss entirely. Oh, that last shot was kind of nice. Challenger hits him in the back, though. Now he has to go. Now he gets RT'd as well. Has to fix his driver. Now he really has to go. I'm pretty sure Lorraine has shots. Oh, he misses one. That's one of the things I like about 1.0, by the way, is the tracer rounds. It's way easier to see if somebody has fired or not, or, you know, fire incoming. And it just looks cool when you shoot at other people, so I think it's a win-win. The KB3 still hasn't been spotted, so I wonder where he is. That's kind of crazy. He gets a platoon invite from the artillery. I guess they want some medals. Let's see. The Challenger finally gets spotted. Does he get spotted, though? No, I don't think he sees him yet. See, this is what I mean. Like, if you meet some, especially like tier 7s, that don't have a lot of view range yet, you can pull off some crazy stunts sometimes. As the T-43 gets RT'd, the Challenger finally gets spotted after he fires his gun. And now it's a bit awkward because he's between the Lorraine and the Challenger and the artillery. There's 2 artillery in the enemy team still. We still have 2 artillery as well, so this is going to be a little bit of a casino game. Because, like, who knows what RT is going to do on both sides. And the KV3 is still out there somewhere. I don't know where he is, though, but he could be anywhere at this point. Oh, Challenger pops up. And he's a nice little one-shot. He has 1 shot left on this clip. And goes for the reload, even though the Lorraine is on a 1-shot. So he barely ducks out. Has to really kind of serpentine move or something, because artillery is definitely looking our way. That's 1, that's 2. And luckily, we get away with it relatively nicely. And we had the first aid kit back up as well, so it doesn't hamper the reload. So now we have to check again. Is the Lorraine incoming? Is he incoming? Is he incoming? Oh shit, there he is. We just reload. And he reloads into 2 shells instead of 3. But luckily the Lorraine is on like 45 health. So we take him out as well. 5 kills, 4,200 damage. And now he really needs to reload into the APCR. I don't know why he's waiting so long. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think he just realized like, oh shit, I don't have any AP left. Let's go for the APCR. That's something you have to watch out for in these autoloaders with, you know, low ammo counts. It's the reason why my tier 10 Betchet only had AP and never heat, you know. It's kind of almost the same in the ELC. Although, with how little shooting you do, you can actually run a loadout like this. But I would recommend Bart, for example, to use the 6 HE shells and put them in AP. Or APCR if you're feeling lucky, punk. So we're checking the scout. Oh shit, the KV3 is AFK. But even an AFK KV3 will spot you. And he needs to really watch out here. The slippery slopes of 1.0. Am I the only one, by the way? This feels like the slopes of 1.0 are a lot more harsh. And you also grind up against rocks a lot faster now. Probably a topic for another game, as we almost slide. Jesus Christ. Okay, nice meme. We got down the hill safely. Oh my god. Got relatively lucky there, or was it all skill? Anyway, the KV3 got shot by artillery, so we got a little bit of spotting. And like I said, even an AFK KV3 is going to be a problem here, because he will spot the ELC right now as he goes for the side shots. And he, you know, this is smart, staying on the move. Like, yeah, you might miss a shot, but it's better to miss a shot than get artillery in the face like this. 300 damage. Where's the other artillery hit? Needs to get going. Artillery can finish him off. He needs to go. And the ridgeline he's looking at is actually a really good one, because artillery has a hard time, you know, shooting over the sharp edges here. And they're probably in the corner. Yep, that's both of them spotted, but we're still reloading for another 6 decades, so we have to make another circle. And I think he should just go back to where he, you know, on the little hill here. Yeah, this is excellent. And as you can see, the left artillery was actually on the move, so he's in a ditch now. The one on the right is behind the rock. So for now, he is safe. Oh! Yeah, the SU-14-1 is feeling adventurous. So he's on his way. Gets RT'd, and then we finish him off. Very nice. I'm surprised artillery didn't just kill him, but that's a 6 kill for us and a 5k damage. It's pretty insane in this little tank. And now the other artillery is a 2-shot, of course. With 400 health, we have 220 alpha on average. 2 shots. Can we do it? 1 shot in. Oh, RT is too slow. Back up, back up, back up. And that was the last kill. 7 kills, 53, 100 damage. Almost 5400 damage. 1800 spotting only. But, I mean, it is Sand River. So yeah, let's just go to the post-game stats, as people will always like to see those. So what do we got? We got an ace, we ammo wrecked the Black Prince, we got a whole shebang of ribbons. We got the Pascucci's medal for killing 2 artillery, Top Gun, high caliber, pretty much a massive carry where the tier 8 in his team kind of dropped the ball outside of artillery, I guess, the Tiger P or GW Tiger P. 112, tried to do something. Caravan didn't do much, but hey. The ELC was here to save the day. And being a premium, of course, we made a shit load of money here, even though the APCR and the ammo cost, I think, how much APCR did we fire? I think we fired 6. So you can see how expensive that is for 220 alpha. And then consumables was 2600 and, you know, repairing and all that. But after all that, you still made 104k. And that's only 10k more for some kind of mission reward. So that's not even with credit booster. So that's an excellent credit rate there. Yeah, without premium, he still would have made 51k as well. And, you know, 1807 basic speed is pretty damn neat. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little replay of the ELC even. Thank you to Bart for sending this one in. Yeah, I hope to catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We're really, really close to hitting 100,000 YouTube subs, so I would appreciate it if you haven't subscribed already to do so now. And let me know in the comment section what you liked about the replay, what you didn't like about the replay. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, everyone.